Okay, hey everyone. There's the whole thing going on in doTERRA, and I don't know that there was a ton of advertising for it. So I want to talk about it so that if there's one in your area that you get to take advantage of that. I also noticed that there are some going on online. So it's the Reclaim Your Health spring tour that's going on. And I was just at one in Montana over the weekend. So great, so effective. We loved it. And so I want to touch on this, not do the whole, I'm not going to do the whole presentation, but I want people to know what it is, what to expect so that they can attend one if they want to. So just pulling this up really quickly. See what it does for me here so that I can share my screen. So it's actually an event for a great event for enrolling people, new people. Let me see. I lost my Zoom now. Where is Zoom? Where you guys are awesome to always bear with me as I do this. There we go. Share my screen. It's an event for educating existing people and also to help introduce new people, but not to just the oils. A lot of the time we've been focused on the essential oils, and they are fantastic and they are a part of the presentation, but there's a large portion of the presentation that's about the supplements and about nutrition and how that impacts your life. I've got my MetaPower right there. You can see we go into MetaPower in it. And at the end, there are 2 kits that you can buy, new or existing. You get to buy them at a discount if you're at the event. There are other freebies and amazing giveaways if somebody's enrolling. It's actually a really great promotion, especially this month, because this month we have the Copaiba deal going on. And it's just telling me about my download. Okay, that's fine. So let me just jump into it and show you exactly what it is. I'm gonna scroll kind of quickly. I may pause on a few. I'm not going through all of them. We all have access to these. I presented at this event. I did a portion of it. Corporate came and did a portion of it, a corporate representative, and then one of my leaders in the area presented the close at the end. There was some great conversation. I think people are longing for that gathering. It also is a tough time of year, so not everybody can always go to everything they want to go to, because every time of year I feel like is going to be busy for people. But that's okay. So the people that we did help, we've got some momentum going and going to do some more things in that area depending on what people's needs are. Okay, here we go. I've got there we go. Screen. Okay, so let me see if I can do this larger so everyone can see this. And then, okay, so this is the slide deck of all of the options you can use. We took out a ton. There's just so much here available, and you've got to figure out what you're going to focus on. But let me see if I can. We go through the assessment. Everybody, if you do an event, you get an assessment and you get to sit down and fill that out, which is especially good for new people to be able to put in there how they're doing in certain areas, where they want to improve, and it helps them hone in on their top 3 health concerns. And that is a big deal, because knowing that helps them pick what products they need from doTERRA to meet those health needs. We go into nutrition, just some different quotes here about nutrition and how it's affecting our health, recommendations. So this is just giving you an idea of what we're going into. Then we talked about lifelong vitality. So we focused a lot on lifelong vitality and the benefits of the various products in there, right? A lot of us know those. I'm not going to go into those right now. I just want you to see what to expect, just because there are events all over the country. And then I was saying, even online, you can jump into one of those. I'm assuming with the online virtual events, you can also get the discounts on the kits. So this is actually really helpful just for you if you're doing your LRP this month and you want to get a better deal on your products, and these products are what you're going to order, or they meet the needs of what you want to order. It's a great deal. We all ordered them. So we went into all of those, touched on the protein, the greens, the fibers, really didn't go into that much just because we just wanted people to know that these things were available. I don't know what's up with that slide. We pulled that one out. It just obviously didn't, maybe they put 2 slides in one, I don't know. Metabolic health, of course, going into cardiometabolic health and all that's going on and all the cardio support people need right now. I don't know what they mean by this. Metabolic health and biological age are inseparable. I'm not really sure what they meant by that. I want to figure that out. We pulled that out because I didn't know where they were going. This is a huge emphasis, right, for the MetaPower. So we touched a lot on the fact that we don't want to just live longer. We want to live better longer. They're saying on average, the last 8 years of people's lives are not lived in good health. So that's the focus of MetaPower, the whole MetaPower family specifically, and closing that gap. So we went into all the MetaPower products, talked about those, what they do. Okay. Talking about how you look and feel is affected and impacted by what you're eating and how you're consuming. And anyway, all the cool things went into the collagen, what all is in it. People were very impressed that if you weren't at convention or you haven't seen much information on the MetaPower, it might be worth going to, well, it is worth going to one of the events. Whether you go in person or attend online, definitely worth it. Share with your friends. That's the one thing we really want, is for more people to come, because people are looking for these things. But the people that were there that weren't aware of MetaPower really yet or weren't informed yet, were super impressed with the fact that all of that is in this product right here. Everything pictured here is just in this little sachet. Convenient way to get it. We talked also about the fact that if you guys, who do I follow? I guess Emily Wright on Instagram, and she did a little video clip with Dr. Osgothorpe, who explained that he recommends taking this as a bolus. So just in a little bit of water, just chug it. He said you want it all to hit the bloodstream at the same time to increase your NAD levels all at the same time. So do it as a bolus. So that's how I've been doing it now, instead of spreading it out for a long time. We had some giveaways. We had one of those glass bottles that you can't even buy. Those sold out. They sold out pretty quickly at convention. Power of movement, touched on that a little bit. The eating alone won't keep a man well. You also have to move. You need movement. I think we all know that. Went into Deep Blue Rub a little bit, and you'll see why. Managing stress. When you attend these events, it's a $10 ticket to go to confirm your spot, and then you get a free oil. So talking about rest and managing stress was important, because we got, where is it? Doesn't show yet. An adaptive touch oil, which if I find the right slide, there we go. Nope, this one, where it talks about using diffusing adaptive. I was like, or take that roller home and put it right on your feet. Talked about Copaiba. I loved that was included here because of the promotion this month. Anyway, I just want you to see this. Or if you're interested in hosting one of these events, they're still going on through, I want to say, the end of June or mid-June. So if you're interested in hosting one of these, just get in touch with corporate and get you the info, or your account manager, and let them know that you want to do this. They send you the products to host it, and like some signage and all, that you can keep the big cardboard stand-up signs for co-impact sourcing and all. It was amazing, really great visuals. So this is what we went through. We went through this whole PowerPoint, pulled out the ones we needed, saved those, and put our PowerPoint together, and that's what we presented. Corporate, we asked him if he would do co-impact sourcing, so he did why doTERRA and touched on a little bit of co-impact sourcing with one of the videos. Loved it. I always love talking about co-impact sourcing. We talked a little bit about reducing toxicity. There are some things we just can't avoid getting exposed to. That's the reality. We do our best, but it can be overwhelming as well. So you don't want to make people feel like, well, if you get exposed, then that's it. So we talked about this and we went into, where are my daily exposures? Just kind of setting up the fact that we do get exposed to stuff. What you put on your skin is absorbed. Healthy diet, of course. Ditch and switch where you can, but and we go into showing these things, right? But this was especially helpful to a lot of people, that just putting a citrus oil, any citrus oil, in your drinking water can help you detox from the things you're exposed to. We had a woman there that is a hairdresser, and she said she's got her hands in things all day long. She's like, how can I detox from those? And we're like, citrus oils. Very inexpensive, very easy way to do it, just simple. And just put it in your drinking water. That was, a lot of people love that. Actually, we had a lot of hairdressers there. So that was exciting. They all were excited about that. But even just walking around, just the exhaust, the pollution, we've got smoke in the air right now. There was a lot of smoke. I was up in Montana. It's all coming down from the wildfires in Canada. Just a second, I see, do not have water down here. So we skipped a lot of these slides, but we did that one just wanting people to see what was there. Inflammatory support, emotional or mental health support. We didn't do that specifically just because this was, the focus was, as you'll see in 1 second, where is it? We touched on this again, just because they had filled out their assessments and wanted to guide them into what they need specifically. But then these kits, the MetaPower system at the event is that price is $152.25. And then we go into, if you are brand new and enrolling, add something that's at least 25 PV and get the free Pebble diffuser. Or if they want a different kit, if that doesn't meet their needs, if they're looking more for the supplements, then this. So there were just the 2 kit options, both on sale. Anybody can buy them at 15% off. So I could buy what I needed. You could buy both kits. There will be a specific code that they'll share at the event to enter right then. And then you can get those kits, either one or both, for 15% off. New people, again, if they add something on, obviously the focus of the event is the MetaPower and the daily or healthy habits, I guess we call it. Those 2 things. So that's why we're saying, okay, buy this and then add something on that's 50 PV, perhaps the MetaPower. Also, when you buy Lifelong Vitality and you add on the MetaPower Advantage, it's at a discount. So if you guys didn't know that, there you go. If you want tips and tricks on how to get all the things cheaper, let me know. Or if you want me to do a call on that, I will. But when I buy my MetaPower Advantage, I will buy either the MetaPower Advantage and then add on a second box for like $20 cheaper. You can do that with Lifelong Vitality. They'll give you certain options. You can add up to 3 things at a cheaper price. Same thing with the Advantage. It's on there if you want to add it to your Lifelong Vitality kit, or if you're already buying the MetaPower Advantage, the sachets of the collagen and all, you could add on a second box for cheaper. It's cheaper to do it that way and do 2 in 1 month, and then not every month. Like if you just need 1 each month, right? Buy 2 in 1 month, then don't buy it the next month. I'm telling you, you'll save money. It's just a great deal. Or if you're doing it with your Lifelong Vitality every month, just add it onto that. So I love that they give us those options, because it's not cheap and I want to get the most for my money, and I want others to do that too. Also, brand new enrollees at the event, only if they enroll right there at the event, they get those kits at the discount, right? But they get this 4 ml frankincense roller. I said I wanted them to take the $25 value off of there, because it's probably pricing wise, it's probably worth that much, but we can't buy it. We can't buy this. You can't even get this anywhere. There's no way to like earn it or get it or buy it. So I piped up during the close and just said, if you're brand new, just get this. You can't buy it. We can't get it. None of us that are sitting here who are already members of doTERRA, we can't get it. So get it. It's worth it. And I carry the little 4 mils. Like we got, let me see. like we got in the Mother's Day promotions last year and this year. Those are the ones I carry with me. They're just so tiny and perfect. They fit in, they don't take up a lot of space. I use them for so many things. I might have one or two of these little frankincense rollers only because they were in the wellness tracks. And I think it was in the immunity wellness track. It was the free gift one of the months. And I went through once or twice specifically to get those little things that we couldn't buy and the great deal on all the other stuff. So they'll get this at the event. Then they also get access to this. You guys, this is incredible. So this is why I'm saying if you have people who are just kind of like, you know, not really sure yet, not ready to jump, they want a really great deal, this is the great deal. If they're at the event, they also get access to the enrollment promotion, which means the kit they buy at the event, great, it's at least 100 PV. Next month, when they place an LRP of 100 PV, which I tell people, I'm like, don't worry about it. I'll set a reminder on my phone. Let's talk next month and see what you need. We'll do 100 PV next month. They're going to get $100 doTERRA dollars to spend later. So I think we added it up. It was 300 something free stuff. So we touched just briefly on loyalty rewards. We did not go in depth, just saying, you know, it's the loyalty way. We didn't go into that as much because we did a share, refer a friend after. And then this is our final slide. Everybody sat down and started enrolling. We answered any questions right there where it says unique 15% promotion code. That's where the actual code will be for that event. They just obviously have the placeholder right here. So if you have friends who are iffy, or like I said, I've been waiting for a great enrollment promotion, this is it, but this is specific to these events, even if it's them getting on a virtual event, but you have to buy your ticket to get on those. Now, how do we do that? Let me show you. How do I get out of here? There we go. Okay, let me close this and I'm going to screen share. What am I going to do? Google Chrome. Let's do that. I want you to know how you find the events. I don't know why they're doing it not on doTERRA.com, but whatever. I'll just tell you how to find them. doTERRA has been using Eventbrite for years. So this is where we're going to go. And what happens is once you, okay, so I'm logged in, obviously. Wait, or it knows where I am. Let me see here. I'm not logged in. Let's try logging in. It knows I'm in Pleasant Grove. So that's what's coming up. Let's see if it lets me log in. Is it going to log in? Okay. Good grief. Sorry, I didn't know it was going to do this to me. Wait, hold on. Let me just, I don't know how to get in there. Hold on. This is crazy to me that I do not know where it just took me. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, I don't remember my password. Let's see if I know it. I swear on my phone, it just saves it. And I did something on my computer and it doesn't know it. And the reason you have to log in is I want to show you how you save things. Like I have saved doTERRA as one of my favorites. So, let's see if I can do this. Let's see, where did it go? See if that works. No, it's wanting to send me a link still. You can save your on your account, and if you don't have an Eventbrite account, like you can just make one easily. Probably more easily than I can remember my password. Okay, sweet. All right. Let me share this again. Sorry. As I fumble with my password and my login, let's share this again. Okay, so this is Eventbrite. It's going to tell me things that are popular in my area, and I can even set my profile so that it will tell me things that I like, right? So I can, I don't know. I think I signed up for some online seminars through different like herbal academies or chiropractic offices. So you can do that. But I also, let me see where I show you whom I follow, because I get emails that tell me, move us over here. I get emails that tell me when my, oh, interest, there we go. So I can have interest clicked. So they're like, tell us what you love. Obviously I need to finish that, but following. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm all, no, following. Yes, I'm following 8. So I follow different people. You can see them there, but I follow doTERRA International. So you can type in the search bar, doTERRA International, and click that you want to follow them. This is where you need an account. You have to have an Eventbrite account for it to save that info. So following doTERRA International, every time doTERRA posts a new event or sets up a new event on Eventbrite, I get an email letting me know. This is how I know they're like right here, Tuesday, May 30th, virtual event. You can click on this event and you can, oh, they're doing this one free. Maybe you don't get the free oil with this one. Typically it's $10 to attend the in-person events. So maybe the virtual ones are free, so do it. You might not get the free oil, but then you'll get access to all of the other cool stuff. Hopefully you can see all of this. Anyway, there are a bunch of virtual ones, a lot of virtual. There's some in Spanish if you need Spanish. You've got whatever it is that you're looking for your people. Again, interesting. So, okay, that's cool. I didn't know the virtual ones were free. So there you go. You can jump onto one of those, get a ticket so you get the information for it, but you can get it on a virtual one free. Or if you wanted to see one in your area, you can search for that. So browse events. You can just look through different events close to you. That's typically what it defaults to. You can put a date range in there or whatever, but that I would definitely recommend if you're not already on Eventbrite, get on Eventbrite and follow doTERRA if you want to know about these events so that you're aware of what's going on. And you can add any other events that you want to do, like any other interests. I'm going to go edit mine. I actually have 2 accounts just because I had one just for personal and then I wanted to use one for my business account. So it looks like I still need to edit my profile for that and my interests. But this is what was so exciting. This was an exciting event this weekend for us for Reclaim Your Health. doTERRA's focus this year, they've got it broken down. If you guys want to know, I'll tell you a cheat sheet on what you're going to see. All of the promotions every month and the quarters, different quarters pop up. They're going to be in line with this. I'll tell you. Let's see if I can find it quickly. If I can find it, maybe I can't. But they have a theme and it's talking about like ditch and switch and focusing on, why is it so hard for me to find stuff sometimes? I save everything. But you'll see like, let's try here. Let's see if it was on this. Yes. Oh, Q2 campaign is April, edit your space. So it was the focus was Aroma Essentials collection. May, edit your routines. So topical, this is topical product focus, doTERRA hair, doTERRA sun. In June, edit your routines, internal like focus on MetaPower and lifelong vitality. So throughout this whole year, they have a schedule of trying to help people edit, right? Edit your space, edit your body and what you're doing, your routines, and all throughout the year. So that's really the focus in what we're doing, not adding in extra, but editing what you're doing. Anyway, yeah, so basically it said in May. This was from May. It says, well, you can't always control the toxins you're exposed to. You can teach your teams what they can do to protect themselves with a lighter toxic load, and then also the focus on detox. So that was really fun. Anyway, if you have any questions or if that was really confusing, sorry, I was helping a friend till midnight last night, so I'm a little bit tired. But if I was confusing on any of this or you have more questions, just please ask away. I'm happy to answer or clarify anything I've said. But jump in. If you want to host one, let them know. If you'd like to just attend one, go find one that works for you and go. If you want someone to go with you and I am local to you or I can get there, just let me know. I'm happy to come. So
Hey, Heather, that was terrific.
thanks. Thank you. Thank you. I wish it had been advertised more. I feel like I didn't even really know about it until one of my team members told me. And I'm glad she did because it was really successful and it was really great to kick off some excitement in an area that we haven't done anything in a while. Corporate hasn't gone to Montana in 10 years, I think. So that was really exciting for the area and kind of post-COVID, post-pandemic, just trying to get some stuff going again. We had a few people from other teams come, some leaders who were excited to work together and collaborate a little bit in that area. So you never know what it might do. And I will say this, it's not just for business building. I know we get excited about, oh my goodness, we get more leaders. But so much of the emphasis right now from doTERRA is also on referring a friend and people who can be customers, refer friends and get access to referral bonuses through sharing and enrolling their friends or helping them get started. The free membership has changed everything. If you guys haven't heard about that, as long as somebody has a link from you, they don't pay the $35. They can enroll with a lip balm. They can enroll with a big kit. Doesn't matter. No $35 charge as long as they have a link. That was a big focus because I think that brings in a lot more community as opposed to just the business builders enrolling people. And I love that better. And what that then does for people who are using oils and doTERRA products is you get more use out of them. When people get together and they talk about how they're using things and what it did for them, like I'm looking at the MetaPower Assist specifically at, okay, my cardiometabolic health, also recovery from injury and pain and all. And then somebody got up and spoke about how they've been using it since it came out and their hair and nails are repaired and growing and their cognitive function is so much better. So these are the things that happen when you have community and lots of people using these products. You will get more use out of your products because you will know all the things you can use them for. It benefits me and I feel like it benefits everybody around. Another woman said, you know what, I've been using it since October, I think she said September, October, and she's down like 27 pounds weight loss, just the different needs that it's meeting in people's bodies, just phenomenal. So anyway, if you're interested in attending or hosting one of these and you want some help, let me know. And if not, I hope this info was helpful. So thank you all for joining. And for those of you who watch the recording, they have a great week. If it's end of school year for you or beginning of summer, I hope that it's not super crazy and use your adaptive and glide through it without excess stress. Okay, we'll see you all
Thanks,
later.
Heather.
Thanks.